Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Outriders video. Nice. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have an awesome build for you that I have you soloing expeditions, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I bring to you a build that I have you dancing. That's right, I have my Enoch Trickster build. So if at any given time you found this video helpful or entertaining, please by all means follow, like, and subscribe on all social media platforms, but especially on YouTube. It definitely helps these videos get out there in the YouTube algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you are maining a Trickster, get excited. But before we do, I still got that giveaway going. Links down below in the description for Outriders. Somebody's going to win this in under 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Now, about that end game, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you want to get, but you're going to need a build. If you're rolling with the Trickster, I have an Enoch Expedition build for you. That's right, this is an endgame build that's going to revolve around the Trickster and the Enoch's Blessing. So, if you don't have this weapon, it's going to kind of be hard to replicate everything, and that is because you're going to need this mod, Life and Death, the rank 3 mod. Killing shots creates a blast that restores 30% of your maximum health, and it's only on a 3-second cooldown timer. It procs all the time. We got a rank 2 mod on this bad boy for burn, and burn is going to be pretty important, as you are about to see, because we're going to be stacking a whole bunch of damage as well as armor. Look, we're basically going to be running around like a tank, getting in people's face. This is the most aggressive shotgun build that you're probably ever going to see. Alright, we'll start off with our automatic shotgun, and right off the bat, it's not even efficient enough because we're not going to be using bleed. But I do want to use Strategia to get 30% of that critical damage back as health when we nail our critical shots. It's basically a get out of jail free card. Now I do have other shotguns where I can mod it and put burn, because we're going to be using burn as our main element to stack extra and more extra armor. Okay, now let's start off with our build as far as our armor is concerned. Now we're going to use all firearm pieces, and we basically want to try to nail bonus fire power, close range, and maybe even some long range or healing. It's kind of hard to get everything, all of these in one piece, but I do have some. Let's start off with the helmet. Now the helmet is going to be using 2 of the twisted rounds. We're going to be using twisted rounds, ladies and gentlemen. We have the rank 1 mods of twisted rounds where we're going to get 15% extra firepower, and the skill is going to be effective for 2 whole clips before its cooldown. Alright, let's go with the chest, ladies and gentlemen. On the chest piece, we have our rank 1 mod called Time Space Protector, and this is going to be critical to our build, and which makes us a tank. Alright, Borrow Time, the skill. Receive 59,000 armor and 30% resistance bonus when a skill is active. And then we're going to slap on Damage Absorber. Increase your armor by another 21,000 damage and resistance by 10%. So stick these together. That's an extra 40% resistance. And yeah, that's almost 80,000 extra damage on top of everything else. And it gets even better, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, your tank, aggressive tank shotgun build, blasting them in the face and getting all of your health back. It is phenomenal, easily soloing pretty much anything. Alright, let's go with our lower armor pieces, and this one's also going to be using twisted rounds, but tell you the truth, this piece can be upgraded. It's not even the top tier build that it can be, because we're not even going to be using this mod right here. As soon as I find me some better leg pieces that have bonus firepower, close range damage, as well as twisted rounds, well then I'll be in the game and I can switch that out. Because like I said, you really want that close range power as well as the bonus firepower, and it all stacks when you're using shotguns. So that's the reason why I have this on there. Alright, because of the bonus firepower and the close range damage, which we pretty much almost nailed on all of our pieces, but sometimes it's really hard to get a fire power piece as well as having long range damage on it, as well as having the mods on it too, you know. Alright, so let's move on to the gloves. On the gloves, we have a rank 1 mod called Anomaly Cut for the Venerator's Knife, another skill we're going to be using. Shots on enemies marked by the knife receive an extra 12,000 anomaly damage, and this is very, very key. Rank 2 mod called Blazing Aegis. Killing enemies afflicted with burn. I told you we're going to be using that burn. It increases your armor by 12,000 for 8 seconds, and it stacks up to 3 times. So we have potentially up to 30 extra thousand, and you're going to get it all the time. So like I said, we're going to be stacking nothing but damage, and more damage, as well as armor. I'm telling you, this build is an absolute beast. Soloing anything in the game right now, and it continually to get better. I'm sure I'm going to hit that million damage mark. It's just a matter of time. Now let's head over to the boots. Now the boots is also very important. Almost got that trifecta. I got that close range, long range, bonus firepower with stretch time. So our borrow time is increased by 100%. And while it's going, guess what? Borrow time has an extra over 6,000 firepower damage. Yeah, as you can see, that is amazing. Now this is the Trickster close range hit and run space time magic space dust. All right, let's go over it. We have arm tricks, close range weapon damage, that's a bonus. Bullet storm for decreased reload time, especially for that shotgun. Get more DPS, fast reload. Death probability increases weapon damage by 8%. That's for any weapon that you're going to use. Arm tricks increases close range damage again by 15% for that shoddy. Leap of quietus. This is really cool because skills increases your armor piercing by 25%. And yeah, we're going to be getting that. And then an extra 10% healing when we kill enemies at close range. Perfect for Enoch's Blessing. We also have Shotgun Master for even more shotgun damage. 15% extra, 20% for drop chances, you know, but we just focusing on that damage. So we have Deadly Shadow, increases critical damage by 20%. Always a good thing. Another arm trick, so close range damage is increased by another 15%. Sweet. Up top we have Disruptive Firepower. Activation of Deception skills increases weapon damage by 50% for 8 seconds. So when we throw down our ability, we're going to have an extra 50%, right? And also we're going to activate movement skills. We're going to give us an extra 50% weapon damage as well. So you see where we're going. These are always going to be active. We pretty much are always going to have damage stacked on top of damage. Between these two mods right here, when we throw them out back to back, it is just amazing. Next we have Singularity, decreases the cooldown of your deception skills by another 15%. And yeah, that's for that Venerator knife, so we can always get that back super fast. Then Unforeseen End, when attacking enemies from behind, all weapon damage is increased by 20%. So if we get in front, we getting those crits, right? If we in the back, we're just gonna get extra DPS damage. And then Arm Tricks, another 15% of weapon damage up close. It's a lot of damage being stacked right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, after that, we have Death Probability, increases your weapon damage by 8%. Not 10, but 8, that's cool. Unforeseen End, this is cool. When attacking enemies from behind, all your weapon damage is increased by 20%. Awesomeness. See where this is going. And then Bounty Hunter increases your weapon damage against elites by 15%. And last but not least, to round it out, Oddity Summation increases your magazine by 50%. And this is phenomenal, especially when you're using the shotgun. And then we also have Shotgun of Death, increases shotgun weapon damage by another 15%. And Cold Calculations, for each enemy that's around us, we're going to get that extra damage as well. Look, I'm not even going to lie. I put this build up against anybody else build. It's amazing. It is freaking amazing. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to throw down that Venerator knife. Now, it's going to slow down enemies. And we're going to get extra damage because from our mods, we got the anomaly damage on top, as well as the buff that you get from Venerator's knife. Now, before we even do that, we're going to throw down Borrowed Time. And remember, when we throw down Borrowed Time, we're going to get that extra 50% damage. And then another 50% from the Venerator's knife. Now, when we trigger this, it's basically going to have a get out of jail free card spot. It's going to just rewind us back if we're ever about to die. But really don't ever use it. And then last but not least, the beautiful Twisted Rounds. We're going to get most of our DPS by sticking anomaly power on those bullets. And when they're on that shotgun, Enoch's Blessing, it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, for the rest of this video right here, it's just a little bit of me showing off, you know, showing what the shotgun build can do. I guarantee you, if you use this build, you're going to be getting well over 100,000 damage. I've gotten upwards of 300, and it only gets better. I still have a whole bunch more levels to go, so I'm sure I'm going to hit that million mark with shotguns. I cannot wait. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you truly enjoyed this Trickster build, the Enoch Blessing Expedition build. It is phenomenal. Get out there and have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. If you're rolling with the Trickster class, I got you covered. But for right now, like I said, it's going to end it for the video. Links down below for the giveaway for the Outriders game of your choice on any preferred platform. That's how we're doing it. Or $60 straight to your PayPal. Less than 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. So good luck. Thank you, everybody, for all your love and support, for watching the videos. Truly appreciate you. See you in the next stream tomorrow. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.